Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
My name is Muhammad Dipo Hasbi from class 33 1B07 with student code 33220176. I'm here with my partner.
Thank you, Mr. Hasbi. Let me introduce myself. My name is Ahmad Huda. I am from class 33.1B.07 and my student code is 332201 and 24. The reason why we are make the video, will fulfill the assignment of mid test discussing about
Domestic violence.
okay, domestic violence in Indonesia. Keep watching and enjoy. Hello everyone, come back again with me Ahmad, your host in this talk show is Ngalor Ngidul. Now I will accompany your break time for some times and then for discussion about domestic violence, especially in Indonesia. I have one person that competent about discussion. We can call Mr. Dipo Hasbi.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me in this talk show.
You're welcome. I'm glad for got you here. Please have a seat.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, Mr. Dipo, how are you today?
I'm doing fine. Thank you. So far, so good.
Okay. And then how about your family? Because our discussion about family.
Yeah, thank you for asking them too. They are fine as well. I hear a lot of issue about household chaos. Is that right?
Right, I mean that too. So you are ready for a discussion today?
Yes, I did. I prepared a lot for this discussion.
Okay, what is your opinion about domestic violence in Indonesia?
I think domestic violence is still a major problem in this country because it's still foreshadowing in mind of every household.
Okay. About domestic violence. You know the famous domestic violence in Indonesia. What happened now?
Are you talking about Lesti Kejora and Rizky Bilar?
Yeah, that's right. I'm talking about that because you know it's important about conflict domestic violence in Indonesia.
Yeah, I heard about the news about them because it's so viral in social media and on national TV too.
Okay. What do you get from there?
As you know, Mr. Ahmad, Indonesia is a developing country with a population of 276.4 billion in 2021, with a total of 87.83 million of households. There is some factors that cause domestic violence. There's a few factors that cause disharmony in households. Miscommunication, infidelity, and economic factor.
I see about something. Where do you know about that?
I googled earlier.
It's so seriously Google early.
Yeah.
It's no problem. Okay, we talk about economic factor first because it is so interesting for me.
Yeah, I see. One of the things that greatly affect the occurrence of domestic violence is economic problem. As we know, since the start of COVID pandemic, there are a lot of people that have lost their job.
Okay. Not only that, Mr. Dipo, victims from domestic violence have impact for their children. Are you sure about that?
Yeah, because it interferes with child's mental health because they know about the domestic violence happens in their house.
Okay, yes, you all right.
Not only that, Mr. Ahmad, some childs can't feel love and peace in their own house environment. I'm just thinking how to reduce it so the number of domestic violence in Indonesia reduce because the number of domestic violence in Indonesia has reached to staggering 18,261 cases until now.
Wow, it's a so high number, Mr. Dipo. Is it valid for now?
Yes, of course, it's a valid number.
But I don't think about it. The only thing and happen to child because not only physical attack and a feel of a children, also psychological attack. Why? Because the child also hear and feel their person, their parents. Their parents, every day fighting, and that the child experience the mental stress. If it does happen, those who experience and this can do things that are beyond the control of this parent, so social development and others.
Yes, there are many examples of social deviation around us without us even realizing it in around us.
Okay, so for the now, the economic factors is very dominant in Indonesia or the world maybe.
Yes, it's true. Especially now where there are an economic crisis right now, where the price of necessities soars, but not in line with the income.
Okay. Do you think about raising gas gasoline price will be effect for that?
Maybe it affect, but not too significant, I think, because maybe this is offset by the by the price increases.
Okay, I think got something is identified. Yeah, also a factor.
Yes, of course. I just want to tell you about it because infidelity is a factor that supports occurrence of domestic violence.
Okay. According to Mr. Dipo, yeah, why is there so much identifiably, yeah, that causes domestic violence in Indonesia or the world?
When it comes to infidelity, I think everyone has a different reason, right? Maybe a dissatisfaction in marital relation, or they are hard to have a baby or children, so they feel blame each other and continue to fight.
Okay, what the first? Yeah, if maybe the audience or colleges have domestic violence in home, what the step to handle that?
The first thing is, of course, contact your family or your closest friend, and then save the evidence, whether it's physical or verbal, and then make a plan to save yourself.
Okay.
And for the last time is report it to the authorities.
So the most important in domestic violence fatal is that, yeah.
Yes, of course.
Oh my god, it's a bad news. So everyone, domestic violence is no trivial things. So keep your household harmony in your house and try understand each other, yeah, as husband and wife.
What Nice word you say, Mr. Ahmad.
Okay, thank you for the time discussing about it. I think the time is never enough for discussion. Anything to else for add something to share for the audience?
I have one more tip.
Yeah.
If anybody out there have the occurrence of domestic violence, I got one more tip for you. Make a gesture hand like this,
Okay.
and then put your thumb into your palm,
Okay.
and then close it. Show it to your closest friend or your family.
What the reason it? Is it a symbol or everything?
It's a SOS message.
SOS message.
Yes.
Okay, this is the tips from Mr. Dipo if you have a domestic violence in your home with your husband, with your family. I think it's all our discussion for today. It's a very long discussion, so interesting for me and everything, you know. I think I have to withdraw. I'm Ahmad Huda and Tim say thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.